Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to your class of modals. Now, today we are going to solve some exercises and see how different kinds of modals are being used for different purposes. Let's see. Now, number 1. See, fill in the blanks with can or could. So we have to either put can or could. So let's start. She dash speak English very well. When I am telling that she dash speak English very well, then it must be a recent or something which is taking place in the present time. So here, she can speak English very well is suitable. So can. Next, number B. Akash dash do that work with least effort. Now for this sentence, we can consider, something or basically a kind of work which can be done in the present or which could have been done. Okay, which could have been done. So for this, I am considering the past one. So Akash could do that work with least effort. So he could do, suppose, a work with least, with very less, minimum effort. So could over here. Next, number C. Dash I use your pen. So this interrogative sentence can be used, or we can use both can and could in this place, and nothing is wrong. For something which you have asked in the past, okay, or which you are telling in the present but with a more polite manner, okay, for that you can use could also. And definitely we can use the word can itself because it is very much appropriate. That can I use your pen? So can I do that? So can. So for seeking permission in the present time, we can use can. Okay. For showing ability, we can use can. Now, for seeking permission, we can also use can. Now, in case of could, to show anyone's past ability, okay, to show anyone's past ability is over here. So we can use could for showing anyone's past ability or capability as shown in sentence number B. Number D. Who dash do such a difficult task. Over here, can is suitable. Who can do such a difficult task? So, who can do? For expressing doubt, can, the word can be used. Next, number E. Dash she lend me 100 rupees? Question mark. Could she lend me 100 rupees? So for expressing a formal, a polite, a humble request to someone, could can be used. Okay? And for expressing that in the present time only. For expressing that in the present time only. So, could she lend me 100 rupees? Next, number F. She dash have let the matter go easily. Over here, could is suitable. She could have let the matter go easily. For expressing annoyance, okay, for expressing disgust, for showing that something you don't like, for that could can be also used. This shows something could have been done in the past time. Next, number 2. Fill in the blanks with shall or should. Number A. He dash be rewarded for his courageous deed. He shall be rewarded. Okay, for giving an assurance, a promise to someone, shall is suitable. So, he shall be rewarded for his courageous deed. Next, number B. If you do not obey, you shall be dismissed. So, if you do not obey, you shall be dismissed. So, it's basically threat that is posed or that is being given to anyone. Suppose anyone's employer is threatening his or her employee by saying that if you do not obey, you shall be dismissed. Next, number C. She dash obey her teacher. She should obey her teacher. So it's a kind of giving advice. Should is used for giving advice. So should is used for giving advice. She should obey her teacher. Number D. Dash we have to do that in future. Shall is suitable. Shall we have to do that in future? So to express simple futurity, shall is used. Next, number E. It dash be a new book. It should be a new book. So it's a possibility that is being expressed. Okay, it's a possibility that is being expressed. It is also a kind of guess. So for that, should is suitable. Next, number F. Candidates dash write neatly. Candidates should write neatly. For expressing a command, for expressing a kind of command, should is used. Expressing command, should is used.